Hey guys, Tavros here from OP Extreme. I want to show you the new Bucks knife. It's actually a Bucks and Tops combined effort for this knife. It's the CSAR-T response. It's with the features on this knife, I say it's kind of good for outdoor survival, hiking. A lot of the outdoor uses. I'm not sure if I would call this an EDC knife. It is about, I don't know, close to at least 8 ounces. It's on the heavy side. I mean, it's pretty durable. It's pretty thick, as you can see. It's got a stainless steel locker as well, G10 handles. It's a good sized knife. So with the weight and the fact that the clip is not a deep carry, look how much of the knife and other features on the end here stick out, right? So it's definitely not a deep carry knife, and maybe with all this sticking out would be, not that I politically correct or nothing like that, but it might not be the best knife for you to see in the city and all that kind of stuff. But again, it's always your choice. A couple of features, as you can see here, is the glass baker tip on the end. I forget what you call this, hook here, right? But it's like obviously for you can cut, whether you want to cut some fish line or some paracord or something, you can probably do it in here, as well as the knife. If you don't want to open a knife, you can definitely use that for smaller objects. It does have an option for like adjusting hex screws, and I believe there's an accessory kit you can buy that you can put an adapter here and then have the other pieces with different sizes for various hex screw size uses. That is an accessory. I don't have it here with this knife. The knife is a manual open with a thumb stud to help you do that, but it's not assisted opening or I don't think it's got like a ball bearing system like some of the ZTs have. The blade, very nice blade. It looks like a modified Tanto. I would say, geez, I forgot to look at the specs before I did this video. This is probably, I guess, a review on this knife. This is maximum 4 inches. It might be 3.75. I think it's just under 4 inches. It's got a really good thickness on there. Again, my apologies, I don't have all the specs, just more for kind of a quick review and get a good look at this cool knife. It is 154 cm steel, so heavy duty, very heavy duty steel for you guys who are familiar with that. High quality steel. I think these holes here are pretty much just for decoration. Again, G10 with kind of like that Rocky Mountain type texture. Stainless steel liners inside. It's a liner lock. It does look like pretty much most of the liner lock is up against the bottom of the blade for a good locking support. And there's absolutely no play in that as well, so I think it'll hold it very tight for some heavy use. It is on the heavy side. It's probably about, I'm guessing 8 ounces. Again, all this will probably be on the web page for the knife. My ZT0770CF, I think, is 3.5 ounces, and it's at least half of the weight of this one. So I'm guessing this is between 7 to 8.5 ounces. So it's a heavy knife. Again, that's probably another reason why it wouldn't necessarily be an EDC. It's just for mostly it's just for, like, I guess, when you're out in the bush and you really want to have multi options like this one, and also having quality heavy duty steel as well. And this knife definitely can handle some heavy use. It's the design of the tip there. It does thin out here a little bit, but still a pretty good thickness. Again, I wouldn't necessarily go using it for prying and all that kind of stuff. Some people like to use any knife for prying, and then they complain the tip's not strong enough. I have no reviews on this tip, but it's just, I guess if you really had to, you could, because there is some thickness to it, all the way near to the end. So again, guys, check out this one on the website, www.opaextreme.com. It's the top/bucks, is under the buck category, brand name on the website, the CSAR-T. It's a pretty cool knife. Alright, take care, guys.